Hello my fellow YouTubers, this is Lee here, and this is me doing a second vlog. And the first one I did, which was uploaded on the 29th of June 2019, was filmed on the 28th of June 2019. And the reason why it was uploaded on the 29th of June was the fact that it took a very long time for the video to be processed. Hopefully this video shouldn't be a long time to be absolutely processed. But in this video, there's actually something very different compared to yesterday, of course. Sorry for the clunky voice, because I know I've been super silly, of course, today. But nevertheless, I'm just fine as I am, and I'm just looking at the camera just normally I am. But you may have noticed, but on the background here, there's what looks like to be a fan. It's like one of these USB, flash drive fans that you plug right over. That's where it's been plugged in. Of course, I am just pointing to where the USB is. And because we had some very cracking hot days, like, over 30 degrees Celsius, let's just say 31 degrees in Birmingham. Well, let's just say 32 degrees Celsius in Birmingham, like, oh my flipping god, it is awfully hot here. Like, I'm not sure what I'm saying, but I just don't want this video to be, I don't know what I'm saying, but let's just hope that this video doesn't have any jump cuts, because like the first vlog, I'm just hoping that this video doesn't get iffy, okay? And I'm just hoping I can get the amount of likes I can get in every single YouTube video. And not, I would definitely say I don't want any dislikes on my YouTube videos, because the dislikes are the part where the troll channels come in and vandalize your content, and also vandalize your feelings as well. And that can be a very big downside as well. But anyways, I'll show you what the weather forecast is going to be like. And you may not be able to face me towards my face, because my face is, you can start seeing me, but not that much though. I want to turn the fan around me, because I'm starting to get, oh my goodness me, I'm actually going to get scorched, even though there's no sun. It's actually quite a very warm night. It feels like going back to Malaysia, of course. But let's take a look at the monthly outlook. And I'm very curious about the monthly outlook. And I'm actually quite curious that, what's that says there? In this situation, there's a risk of another heat wave as well. And these are more common in late July, so that's actually quite interesting. And these are more common in late July, of course. This is summertime, and the Azores high pressure centre is strong throughout the month, so there's a chance, 30%, that late July may turn a bit more summery than June and early July. Maybe. It's actually quite interesting, I suppose. And the main alternative to scenario to the forecast for late July is that high pressure continues to be more extensive into the UK, resulting in a warmer and drier trend. It's quite strange, I suppose. I don't know if there's going to be any floods from, well, let's just say next week, I suppose, But I can tell you guys, hopefully it's going to be very nice and hot and dry. Let's just hope we don't get a massive drought, I suppose, But I can tell you guys, it has been chronically amazing, like, 30 degrees Celsius in places like, Glastonbury, where there's been a very huge music festival in that country, of course, I suppose. It's next to a town which is named after a cheese, and I think it's cheddar. But anyways, without even, starting to think of blabbering around in this video, let's just take a look at two of these products. And it's another one of these Brunei 2019 products. It's Adrian the Lesser, Adjutant Stalk, Rat Attack, and Rat Battle 12 pack. And I might show you what this product looks like. This is what the front of the packaging looks like. And that's what it says there. It's got a price of £8.97, as you can see there. And on the back here, it's got a whole bunch of, well, let's just say very weird pictures of some rats mobbing Adrian the Lesser Adjutant Stalk. It's actually quite a nice time to look at this type of event toy, because remember we had a very hot summer, and it's been like, well, let's just say 1 year ago. This is just feeling like 1 year ago, of course. And here's Adrian the Lesser Adjutant Stalk. And if I show you what he looks like, he's got blue eyes, he's got yellow neck, of course, he's got a grey beak, black feet and legs, and also grey feathers as well on the body as well. And let me take a look at the rats, because I'm very curious on what the rats are. They're just paper toys, of course. And I'll show you what they are. They could actually, you know what, these rats actually make a great, if I show you, they actually make a great Halloween decoration, of course. Here's one of the big rats. Oh, look at that, eh? This is so cool indeed. Mind you, you've never seen rats like that before. Well, maybe I have. Look, there's one of the black rats here. Like I'd say, they don't look too bad. They all got this sort of mean, aggressive, brute sort of impression of being aggressive. That's very nice indeed. And they're always the same. They've got pink tails, black bodies, red eyes. They all look pretty evil indeed to me. But I don't know why this one here doesn't look that evil. I don't know. Maybe it's the lack of, well, let's just say, infrared sort of eye detailing in a sense. And I just don't want to jump cut this video. Maybe I want to, sometime of course. Who knows, maybe this camera could literally just go on for a very long, short time, I suppose, eh? It's going to be quite curious when I'm just being, very precise on just making videos on YouTube, of course. And hopefully I should just not stop on topic. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying, but what I was trying to say is I just don't want to stop talking because I just want to make the video precise. Well, maybe it hasn't gone precise because I must have been muddling up words. Well, maybe, although I can say that, I don't actually have a sense of dyslexia, which is very weird, and I've actually dropped a rat. There you go, I'll just pick up one of the rats. It's quite a nice set. It's actually quite a very nice set. It looks like all the critters are angry, maybe except for the stork. What's his name? Adrian, I think. And I think our next product, what shall I say, another product, of course, is this one here. It's the Chinese Cute Shar-Pei Dogs 12 pack. Costs about an unlucky number of £13, and maybe I should never put £13 as a very lucky price, because isn't 13 an unlucky number? There's nothing pretty Asian about it, maybe except for the palm trees, which makes it very reminiscent of my my 2-year-old vacation to Malaysia. I think 2017 was like my last time going to Malaysia there. And I'll show you what the back of the packaging looks like. Oh, look how cute these dogs are. Oh, they're so cute. Very cute indeed. And to be quite honest, it looks actually very, very nice. I might try and have a good in-hand appraisal. And one thing you also notice is that the logo on the Flip Flap has actually changed as well. Noticing the Flip Flap logo has also changed radically as well. They've gone from this sort of digitalized sort of colorization on the greeny sort of shade of green, I suppose, apart from the shade of green, they've also changed the shape from being futuristic to more romantic and a lot more traditional looking. I would say it's more like that, I suppose, I don't know. This is basically the reason. I think the reason why it's been changed is because of the hot weather that we had at the moment in the UK, of course. I'll show you what the other Shar-Peis look like. They all come in different colours. There's orange, there's tan. You also get black-headed ones, of course. So I'm just gonna pick my eye though, and maybe I should never bite my fingers, of course. But anyways, there's also brown ones here. There's also tan and peachy ones as well. Some of them do have, detailing, which often doesn't always have to be on the body and the head, except for the muzzle and the ears, and also the tail, maybe, I would say, I suppose, And look at that, some of them also, I think there are 2 female Shar-Peis, as I can work out, This one here, they all come in different colours. To me, they almost look like bears rather than dogs. Maybe to make it a lot more doggish, I would literally fold the ears down. Makes it more of a Shar-Pei. And, I just dropped my dog there. It's actually, I've just dropped 2. And there's another one of these here. It's pretty weird, isn't it? But I don't know, you guys can literally, and what do you think about these dogs, Look pretty nice, don't they? Anyways, I need to pick up the other dogs, which were falling off to the floor. This one here was literally, almost looked like it was a runner. Almost about to fall off, Well, I can tell you guys, it has been chronically amazing looking at all sorts of flip-flop toys by just looking at them. And I've just dropped my Sharpay. It's not a real Sharpay, but they're just paper dogs, origami dogs, of course. And oh, did I just lift one of these? Oh, look at that! There's a black variety. There's a black version of this dog. Oh my goodness me, my voice is killing me. But nevertheless, this is what it's meant to be. It's meant to be a Sharpay, but I don't know why. It's got this very characteristic bear-like head, which really baffles me because most dogs tend to have a wolf-like characteristic, like in Akitas, Huskies, all these Spitz type dog breeds. Like, you know, some of them look like foxes, like, you know, I would say the Schifferkies and these types of dogs. I've heard of these before. They're from the Netherlands, of course, and I'm scratching my back because I've got itchies around me. Disgusting. Yeah. And yeah, it also sounds strange today because there's been high amounts of pollen outside, and that's why my nose has also gone a bit funny as well. Yeah, that's the true nature of summer. It doesn't always have to be that time of year where you could just literally just sneeze only in the winter day. Oh well, maybe it's just, you know, what the world is like. Anyways, this is the Sharpay product I've looked at. And I'm actually just glad I've only just reviewed 2 products, just like what I did in the previous video. And like in the other vlog, I've just taken out the other 2 calendars, which are from here as well. And it's quite interesting. Actually, I did 3 products in that first video, of course. Let's take a look how long I've been running this tablet for. 11 minutes and 54 seconds, which is pretty amazing. It's actually gone to 12 minutes long, I suppose, And this tablet, there we go, it just wants to keep on playing up. When I'm staying this tablet, I want to record the video like so, it just keeps on falling off. So the major trick is, you have to keep it sloped, otherwise, there you go, I have to keep it a little sloped, otherwise that tablet will just fall down. Okay, so I just have to keep it still as long as I can record my videos nicely as I can. But anyways, I think that's just about that in this video. Hopefully next time in the future I might try and make better vlogs by just making, you know, I could literally do face towards the mirror, and also I might show you something good, but I might also show you some content in the near future. Sadly these days, I will also show you some content which also sounds pretty gruesome and also a bit atrocious as well. But nevertheless, no one's perfect, and you gotta have to step up with it though. But anyways, what I do know is it's actually been very, very nice today, of course. It's been a nice day outside. It's been like, well, I could tell what I say, it's absolutely nice to have a very hot summer's day, in my opinion, of course. And I just went feeding the birds outside. There was one place I couldn't feed because there was some legislations that you can't feed the birds there because, you know, if I just feed the birds, like, you know, with candy and stuff like that, they would just die. But anyways, I think you might have seen enough of all of everything in this video, but I've actually forgot to talk about the fan. And there's screenshots going on around my computer, of course, as you may have noticed. Well, that's all I gotta say. It is quite amazing, and this is like your El Cheapo Chinese fan. I've actually just bought. It's like a status fan. And I've actually bought it. Is it from Audi or is it from another shop? I can't remember though. But anyways, I think that's about it in this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And as long as my tablet doesn't have to run for at least around 14 minutes or 15 minutes long, as always, hope you enjoyed, you know, this video has been chronically long. And yes, it's not as long as some other videos I've been making for, but it's certainly one of the longest ones I've produced for a vlog like this. But anyways, if you want to come ahead and see some more of my videos, if you want to go ahead and try and look for my other videos that I have on the site, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a like, and you won't get us next, don't you? Thanks for watching, and bye for now, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next vlog. Bye.